Hey, good morning, good morning. All right, you guys, so we're gonna get started. Let's start in child's pose. This is not the best angle, but it'll work. And take a couple of deep breaths. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Good morning. Setting yourself up. My dogs are falling down the stairs. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Once more, here in your child's pose, take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And then go ahead, come on into your tabletop, your hands and knees. Set your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and make your way through a couple of cat-cows. On your inhale, lifting your gaze and your tailbone, letting your belly drop. And then as you exhale, round your spine. Really lift out of your shoulders. Inhaling, belly drops, gaze and chest come forward, tailbone up. And then as you exhale, round your spine. So just a couple of those. Start to feel your breath, start to feel your body. Start to feel your ability to connect your breath to your movement and to connect into your body here. Here we go. And then when you're ready, come to your neutral spine. And then make your way into your downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Let your heels soften down. Let your head hang down. Feel the movement of your breath. You can really use the movement of your breath to help your thinking mind slow down. So if you're already anticipating your day or your week or even just this practice, tune into your breath. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And bring all of your attention into this inhale and this exhale. In your downward dog, take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Nice, everyone. Take one more big inhale here. As you exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Find your halfway lift, your flat back. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart about hips width distance and come on into your ragdoll. Let your head hang down. You can soften your knees a little or a lot. Really feel your feet on your mat. Intentionally set your feet, but then notice if you start to hang out with your toes. Even as you bring your hands to your elbows, notice if you hang on with your hands. Again, stuff in your head, plans for the day, for the week, stuff that we have the tendency to hang on to. Noticing that. And then really allowing the movement of your breath. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Take another big inhale here. Exhale, release your hands. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come on up. As you come up, roll your shoulders back, reach your hands high. You can look up, go back a bit if that feels good. Lift your heart, big inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes, pause for a moment. You can set an intention for your practice this morning. You can also simply feel the intention of being here on your mat, in your practice, showing up. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Find your halfway lift, your flat back. Inhale, bring your hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up, high plank. Knees can be lifted, or you can bring your knees down to your mat. Low belly draws in and up. Spread your fingers wide, lift up out of your shoulders, lengthening through your arms. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, forward and halfway down, low push-up. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog, maybe a cobra or a low cobra. Take an extra breath in and back to your downward facing dog or your child's pose. Here, set your hands and set your feet. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Take another big inhale. Exhale lightly, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, high push up to low push up, exhale, forward and halfway down. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Downward dog or child's pose. Really feel your body this morning. Notice what you are working with. So if it's some stiffness or some tightness, if it's an injury, right, feel that you can work with that. If you feel really great and ready to go, work with that. Take another big breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up, rise and reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push up, step or jump back. Upward dog, big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale, then a big exhale. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale lightly, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Elbows squeeze in, forward and halfway down. Upward dog, big breath in, still moving forward. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, deep inhale, fill up. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, come on up. Big bend in your knees, weight of your body back in your heels, hands high, hands at your heart or at your hips, whatever works for you. Take a deep breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana, step your right foot up. Spin your back foot flat, hands higher at your heart. It might be one step and you land in your warrior one. It might be a couple of steps. Feel it out. Set your gaze. You can close your eyes if that works better for you. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Step up. Spin your back foot flat. Let your front knee track over your front ankle. You can explore the angle of your back foot. Sometimes if you bring your back toes just a little bit more forward, gives you more room to even out your hips, take some of the pressure off the back knee. Grounding through your feet, lifting up through this back leg. Low belly draws in and up. If you have your hands high, intentionally reach up. Not pushing or forcing, but feel the tips of your fingers. Be in your body from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Right foot again, warrior one, step up, rise up. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one, Virabhadrasana, rise up. Exhale, hands come back to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, come on up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, take a breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up. Exhale, hands come to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands come back down. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot again, warrior one, rise up. Add in your warrior two. A little more space between your feet. Lengthen through your arms to the tips of your fingers. Dip into your front knee, spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior, reach up and go back. Stay connected through your feet. Stay connected with your breath. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, rise up, tall at the top. Open out to your warrior two. Little adjustments with your feet right away. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Lengthen out through your arms, lengthen out to the tips of your fingers. Let your shoulders soften here. Spin your palms to the sky, take your right hand high, reverse your warrior, reach up and go back. Find a place for your left hand. Right, where you put your left hand on this side might be different than where you put your back hand on the other side. This whole pose on this side might be a little or a lot different than the other side. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit down. Come on up. Engage your core, connect into your feet, really tall in your upper body. Here, shift the weight of your body into your right foot. Draw your left knee up towards your chest. And keep the bend in your right knee. Hands can be high or at your heart. Take a big inhale. Warrior three. Start to tip forward. Extend your left leg lifted back behind you. Hands can be forward together or apart. You can also bring your hands to your heart. I think it helps to press out through your lifted heel, like you're going to stamp your foot on a wall behind you, toes spinning down towards the ground. Take a deep breath in, left foot down beside the right, rise up. Big inhale, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, take a deep breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge, back heel lifted, rise up. Right foot just a little to your right for balance. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale, twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. You can keep your back knee lifted or you can bring it all the way down to your mat for a little more support. If you feel wobbly, how can you steady yourself? You can bring your back knee down. You can balance out your breath. You can use your drishti gaze to one point. Really tap into your front foot. Hands can stay together here or they can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right hand reaching up for the sky. The more you can lengthen or access the length in your spine, the more stability you have, then the more you can twist. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Keep the bend in your front knee. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. You can bring your right elbow to your right thigh. You can slide your right hand down inside your front foot. Let your left arm reach straight up, even just for a breath or two. So for as much as you are grounded and connected through your feet and strong through your legs, use this top arm as a reminder to lift up and lighten up. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now you can stay here. You can add in the extension, taking the top arm forward. If you like your half or your full bind, you can work with that. Work with your body. Feel where there's space. Take advantage of that space. Where there's resistance, instead of trying to push through it, work with it. Maybe even soften into it a little bit. Big breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, take your top arm back up if it's not there. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a full inhale. And a full exhale. Another big breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, come on up. Engage your core. Set your gaze. Shift the weight of your body into your left foot and draw your right knee up towards your chest. And keep the bend in your left knee so you're sitting down, but still lifting up through your upper body. Take a deep breath in. Now, warrior three. Extend through both legs. Right leg lifts and extends back. Left foot grounds down. You're lifting up through your left leg. Hands can be forward, together, or apart, or at your heart or at your hips. Let your right heel press back behind you. Crown of the head extend forward. Take one more deep breath in. Right foot down beside the left, front of your mat. Reach up, lift up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge, come on up. Set your left foot flat and straight, left knee over left ankle, hands to your heart, big breath in, twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Let there be space right to left between your feet. That helps a lot with balance. You can bring your back knee down, but you're going to keep your back knee lifted. Really feel that that's intentional. The back of your right knee pressing up towards the sky, your right heel pressing back behind you, connecting into the big toe side of your front foot. You can keep your hands together. You can open up. Right hand might land under your right shoulder. Maybe the right arm works on the outside of your left leg. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. So especially if there is a lot of sensation, take your time with it. You don't have to rush it. Set your gaze, maybe you close your eyes. Drishti helps with balance, helps with focus, helps you to focus on where you are right here, right now, in your body, on your mat, in your strength and your power. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Adjust your feet. Keep the bend in your front knee, left hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana, left elbow, left thigh. You can slide your hand down inside your front foot right away if you like. Maybe a prop under the left hand. You can even grab your left ankle for a little bit of lift. Roll the baby toe side of your back foot down into your mat. And then lift and lengthen through your back leg. Feel your top arm reach up, feel to the tips of your fingers. Bring your breath in and up. Now you can stay here, you can work with the extension or the half or full bind, and it can be different than the other side. It is different. Even if you work with the same variation on this side, it's different than the other side. Feel this breath, big inhale, big exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big inhale. Full exhale. On your inhale, top arm comes back up if it's not there. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, come on up. Bring your hands to your heart. Chest high, hips low. Big breath in. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. You can land your elbow between your legs. You can work with your feet together or apart, but let your feet be even. And then separating the hands or working with your hands together. If you like side crow, you can add in a side crow here. If your feet are apart, let your knees be an equal distance apart. And you might even work with a block or another prop between your legs. One more big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Come right back into your chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Feel if you need to adjust your feet or your breath. Big breath in. Twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. You can have your toes on your mat, your heels on your mat. Just notice if you start to hang on. Absolutely connect your hands. Use that to create some length and some lift, but same thing, not hanging on. You can keep your hands together or open up. Side crow is an option. Child's pose is an option. Take one more big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart about hips width distance. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You can add a towel or a strap between your hands. And let your hands come up and over. Let your head hang down. Soften your knees if you like. Really nice rinse for your shoulders. Be patient with it. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale. Release your hands, walk your feet closer together to touch, and rise to stand. Come on up. Hands high, heart lifts, look up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg to the sky, bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. If you want to flip your dog, you can flip your dog. If you want to work with your left knee on your mat, you can work with your left knee on your mat. Take your right leg back up. Come on forward to your high push-up. Right knee above and outside your right elbow. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, knee into your chest. Belly in and up, lift out of your shoulders. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, right knee above and outside your left elbow. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Now, half pigeon. Right knee to your right thumb. Right foot over a little bit forward. You can walk your left leg back behind you, lengthen it back behind you. Lift your chest, lift your heart, take a big inhale, and then fold forward as you exhale. You can work with a variation on your back. You can add in a prop here under your chest or under your forehead, under your right hip is a nice option. And take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take your time with your breath. Just like in the beginning of practice, if your thinking mind starts to get away from you, come back and really feel the sensations in your body. Feel your breath. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. You can move through vinyasa if you like, or take that right leg up again. Here in your downward dog, feet together a little bit forward, left leg high. Bend your left knee. You can add in the down dog hip opener. You can work with your right knee on your mat. Fingers spread wide, hands connect down. Take your left leg back up, roll the hip down. High push up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push up, draw your knee into your chest. You can really tuck in here, lift out of the shoulders. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Half pigeon. Left knee comes forward. Gently place it down. Right leg lengthens behind you. You can adjust where you have your left foot. Even out your hips. So if that right hip is rolling way back, bring it a little bit forward. That's where a prop under the left hip is really nice. Lengthen, intentionally lengthen as you fold. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Adding in support wherever you need support, but also feeling the support of your breath. You have your breath with you in any pose on your mat, in any moment in your life. Really powerful to take an intentional breath in and a breath out. A powerful reset. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice if there's tension in your fingers or your toes, maybe your shoulders and your jaw. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. From here, come on up. Sweep your back leg forward. Lie down on your back. And set up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet flat. Big breath in, lift your hips up. Come on up into your bridge. You can set up a wheel. You can come into rest if that feels right for you. Connect down through your feet. Lengthen through the sides of your body as you breathe in. Fill up and lift up. Soften your shoulders. Connect through your feet, but soften your toes. Let your heart lift high. Take a deep breath in. And then gently come on down. Come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees drop out to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, empty out. Once more. Big breath in. Long breath out. Draw your knees into your chest. Come on into your happy baby. Grab the soles of your feet or the backs of your thighs. Long spine. If you want to extend one leg or the other or both, you can. Knees come back to your chest. Drop them over to your right for your twist. Any variation of the twist that you like here. Come through center, take your twist to the other side. And then back to center. Any last poses or adjustments that work? And set up for your Shavasana. So a short Shavasana. We'll be done with class before 7:05. Set yourself up. You can take your legs out or up or Come back to Supta Baddha Konasana if you like. Take a really big, deep, full body breath in. Fill up, hold it for a moment. And then empty out. Wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing some gentle movement back to your body. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll to one side. And then slowly make your way to seated. Hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. And take a moment. Acknowledge this time, this practice. Acknowledge yourself for showing up. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. All right, you guys. Awesome. Thank you for joining me this morning. Good to see you guys. Gotta get into my screen here. Good to see you guys. Have a great day. I'll be here again next week. Same time, same bat channel. Have a great day.